Even the other players on Big Brother All-Stars thought Diane Henry could have used the prize money the most, but last night she was unexpectedly sent out the door.
I came into the Big Brother house this year because I needed an outlet to change my life. I kind of feel like I'm letting my family down because I'm just not as strong as I thought I was.
I'm in here all by myself.
Like, if I don't nominate you, can that be like a sign of trust?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have to nominate you, Diane.
I knew it.
By a vote of 7-1, Diane, you have been evicted from the Big Brother All-Star house. Diane Henry, good morning.
Hi.
All right, last night when you were booted from the house, you said that Janelle made it personal. That's why she nominated you. But why do you think the house guests voted you out 7-1?
Listen, you know, I've been thinking about that all night long, and all these people wanted me to stay, but yet they all voted me out. I don't know. Maybe they thought it was a good decision to make at the time. Clueless.
The one vote you got to stay was from Will. How do you explain that?
Because he's such a sweetheart. I just adore him, and I think he thinks that I probably got somewhat of a raw deal and wanted to just give me his vote to show that he cares, you know. He doesn't care about what anybody else thinks, and he's going to do what he wants.
Well, the person that you don't think is a sweetheart is the person who nominated you for eviction.
Yes.
But Janelle, as soon as she and Marcellus got into the house, they became like BFF instantly. Not so much right now.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this secret scene.
Okay.
You need to change your outfit.
I will. I'm going to put on my red jumpsuit.
I love Janelle. Janelle is like the ultimate, like, doll. She's like the hair, the skin, and the nails. You know, the blonde, buxom bombshell.
We definitely are like two girlfriends that are getting together and just having a bunch of girl talk. How many boyfriends do you have right now?
I mean, I'm seeing like maybe 3 people. I'm seeing like 4 people.
Yeah. Marcellus and I are basically just 2 peas in a pod.
All right. That was early on, but last night we heard Marcellus say in his goodbye message to you that if he can control it, he wants to boot Janelle out.
All right.
Why is this friendship crumbling? Who do you blame?
You know what? I think that anybody in that house would see that Janelle is, I guess, maybe more of the phonier kind of people, you know, and I think they see that, you know, in the long run, she's going to do whatever benefits her, and if that's crushing her own friendship, she will. So I think Marcellus is getting out at a good time, you know, saving his own back, I guess, and should probably put her out, I guess. I don't know.
Who's in the best position in the house right now?
I think James is in a really good position. I think the Chilltown boys, you know, eventually somebody's going to want to split that up, but James is like good with everybody right now, except for Janelle, and everybody's after her anyway. So if he gets her out of the house, I think he's going to be good with everybody.
Do you think she knows that everyone's after her?
I think she has no clue, and I think that's the most exciting part about it.
You're just sitting there, haha. We heard you say how important it was for you to play this game,
Yeah.
hoping to win.
Yeah.
Looking back, what would you have done differently?
What would I have done differently? I guess maybe have tried to form a faster alliance with people. I just thought that I really didn't think anybody was forming alliances. Nobody would really talk game strategy with me at all. And I felt like maybe it's because I was one of the younger kids in there and they viewed me differently.
You had you and Nokomis had an alliance, and then when she got booted out week 2, you didn't seem to try. It didn't look like you tried to form an alliance with anyone else.
I know, because honestly, I just didn't trust anybody in there, not one person. And after Nokomis left, my heart kind of left with her, and I just felt alone.
What are your plans now?
Really alone. I don't know. So far, well, Boogie and Will obviously thrown me out like 8 jobs that I can get, but I don't know. I'm going to go home for a couple weeks and I'm going to relax.
And catch up on current events that you missed.
Yeah.
This is our true-false quiz. Tell me if you think these headlines are true or false while you were locked away in the Big Brother house.
All right.
True or false, Mel Gibson entered rehab after being arrested last week in Malibu for suspicion of drunk driving, during which time he made anti-Semitic comments.
Okay, I think this is true. I don't know about the rehab part, but for some reason somebody's like, The only thing we got to tell you is that Mel Gibson got it.
Oh, so someone tipped you. All right,
I think
that's
somebody
okay.
tipped me off.
Pam Anderson and Tommy Lee surprised the world by wedding for the third time in a ceremony last weekend on the French Riviera island Saint-Tropez.
Can I say false?
False. Anderson wed Kid Rock instead on that date.
What?
On Tuesday, MTV celebrated their 25th anniversary with an unlikely duet of As Time Goes By, sung by Michael Jackson and Madonna.
True?
False.
Okay.
You got one right, but someone tipped you. Diane Henry, thanks so much.
Thanks, Julie.
And good luck to you.
Oh, thank you.
Well, up next in Health Watch, can a cell phone be a germ magnet? This is The Early Show on CBS.